Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of Kingdom Hearts 2, and we're still in Port Royal, and we're hanging out with fucking Johnny Depp himself.
That's right.
I wonder if he, like, how much he had to get paid in order to have his likeness, you know what I mean, be put into this. I question that type of shit. Like, Mads Mikkelsen was in Doctor Who as the villain. He was the villain for Doctor Who. And they made a pop figurine based off the character, and it looks nothing like Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah.
And I'm like, does he get paid for his likeness in order for like them to make a Funko Pop figure? Like for everyone they purchased? Does
well,
he
they
get, like,
don't look
royalty
accurate ever.
Yeah, no,
really.
Yeah, because they're cartoony, they're blocky, cartoony looking.
Have your trinket.
They might get paid a little something.
Yeah, whether it's a royalty or 10 cents for everyone sold, or it's just part of his budget. You know, one-time fee, and we're to use his likeness for whatever amount is sold. You know, I don't know.
I hardly believe in ghost stories anymore, Captain Barbosa.
God, I just love Mads Mikkelsen. I don't know. So I must just have a hard on for Mads Mikkelsen or something. I don't know. I've always liked him. I've always thought he was a good guy. Good actor.
He's a good actor.
He's by far my favorite part of Casino Royale. I love him sitting down playing cards. It's like the best goddamn thing in the
He's one
world.
of the best villains the series has ever had, for sure. I think he's great.
You didn't see the newest Bond movie, did you?
I saw Spectre.
Yeah, because they mentioned him in Spectre.
Yeah. It all ties in together.
Yeah, they
And
all.
once
yeah,
again,
they
they
all.
mentioned Vesper stuff. So, yeah, Casino Royale is my
How
favorite.
very sad.
The Spectre, the villain was what's his name? He was in Django.
Christoph
Unchained.
Waltz.
Yeah, Christoph Waltz.
He's good.
Kind of a dick. I was confused multiple times why he just didn't. They were in a room alone together with him. Why he just didn't kill him? I mean,
You could say that about anything. That's why Austin
Yeah.
Powers made fun of them movies and about how
yeah. He's like
fucking
right.
Seth Green's
he's
like,
right.
I'll get a gun, I'll shoot him in the head. Like, no, I'm just gonna put him in a trap and use the escapable trap and just assume it all.
Yeah,
was
he
according
like
to
he
plan.
puts him in that chair and the drills start going. And you drill into his head, and you're like, okay, you could have at any point in time decided, you know what, I don't want to do this. Bang, bang, bang,
Yeah, that'd
bang.
been easier.
You know, like I mean, one shot, he's dead. Is his followers really going to take direction from a dead follower? I mean, this is just a shot-for-shot thing from the movie. This scene.
When this medallion is restored to the chest, we'll be
The subtitles are there, so if you guys don't want to listen to us, you can go ahead and read that. No problem. Oh. Did he voice his role?
No.
No, nobody did.
Pretty sure
So, like,
Jeffrey
nobody-
Rush did not voice his
That's why
character.
there's no sense to be killing you.
I mean, whoever these people are, they try to sound.
As close as they can.
Some of these big actors can't be bothered. You know, they
You
already
hear-
got a full schedule.
You hear about them rebooting DuckTales.
No.
The moonlight
I guess they
shows us
decided they
for
want to
what we
redo
really are.
DuckTales. Like they're gonna bring most of the cast back. They want to revamp it with a new animation style, and they want to put it back on the air here in the spring. They even got old 90-something-year-old Scrooge McDuck, the guy who does Scrooge McDuck's voice, to come back for it,
You'd best start believing in
which is hard to
ghost
believe.
stories.
And then he'll die.
But like some of the characters didn't come back, so they got like is it Moynihan from SNL? I think is doing one of the Huey, Dewey, or Louie. I think he's doing one of them. And for whatever reason, they decided to bring Donald Duck onto the show. Donald Duck was never a main character in the DuckTales thing, but now he's on every adventure now.
Well, I don't know why they felt a need to bring this back.
Yeah, I guess people really demanded it. Like people really love DuckTales. Yeah, so follow the treasure map, and we're not going to Port
I
Royal.
was gonna say, why does that say that's new? We were just
yeah.
fucking there.
Right.
So fucking silly.
Yeah, it is silly. Speaking of silly things with Larry, or I think that's what it's called, yeah. I guess, I don't know if I talked about this or you heard anything about this, but Netflix decided to do an original kids show called Skylanders Academy.
Yeah. Just a stupid idea.
I watched the whole season. It's terrible.
Is it terrible?
It's so bad. They actually got the villain to voice the villain.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
doesn't do anything.
But
so.
but no, I didn't. Imaginators came out. My wife was gracious enough to find a good deal and got me the Imaginators for PS4 with the Crash Bandicoot and Cortex set. So I had the Crash Bandicoot figure. That's really hard to come by. Because it's normally a $99 set. She got it for $40, which is good, brand new. And the characters online sell for $60 a piece. Like just Crash Bandicoot alone costs like $60 unless you buy the dual pack with him and Cortex, and then combined are like 60 or something, or 40, I don't know. Point is, they're very expensive. But it's totally worth it because Crash Bandicoot is absolutely awesome. You know what I mean? Playing as him. They even built a whole world like the first level of Crash Bandicoot around. You know what I mean? It was really good. I haven't beaten Imaginators yet. It's so short. I think it's only like 8 chapters or something. It's so short. Yeah, it doesn't take long at all. And the whole concept of it is you opening chests, and you can even buy chests with real money in order to upgrade a custom character that you create, and you can create what he looks like, what weapon he has, what his abilities are, and you make a Skylander. Yep.
That's neat.
Yeah, it's definitely something different. And you can customize him and change him at any time. The only thing you can't change is what weapon he uses. So if you pick like a guy who shoots guns, he can only ever shoot guns. You can reset the character as much as you want to, it doesn't matter. He's always going to shoot guns. It's permanent. And we have 2 crystals, so Jen made a character and I made a character. Mine uses guns and hers uses a I don't remember what hers uses, a bow? I think it's a bow or a something. Swords maybe? I don't remember. But anyway, so because they put Crash into the game, now Crash is perfect. He makes the wah noises and runs around and destroys shit. For Skylanders Academy, they decided to give Crash Bandicoot a speaking role.
He's Australian.
He's Australian, and I finally got to watch it and listen to it. Oh,
it's really good.
God, it's terrible. He's like, "Oi, mate, we gotta go and do this. It's gonna be a whole bunch of fun. Oh, bugger, let's go!" And I'm like, "Oh my God, are you kidding me?" Like he's so out of character and so like full of himself. Like, "Oi, I can handle this. You guys wait here. I'm gonna go kick some ass." It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
The blood will be repaid to free us from this curse.
Like, you could have easily just put the mask Aku Aku in there to translate for him, or to speak on his behalf. Why did you have to give him a voice? It's terrible.
Why'd you have to make him Australian?
Yeah, it's terrible. Well, because that's where bandicoots are normally found.
Is it? Well, then... I don't know.
Yeah, it's just... It's hard to listen to, is all I'm trying to say. It's just when you hear it, it doesn't seem natural. Oh, boy. So here we are already. We're just moseying right along.
We're zooming through this.
Yeah. Well, this is a fairly quick level, too, honestly.
All these places are fairly quick.
The first time you go to it, it's pretty straightforward, pretty quick. It doesn't take long. Oh, jeez, excuse me. Oh, my God, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. Oh, boy. Too much carbonation, yes.
Too much carbonation.
Jen and I recently also started, I didn't know how to feel about it, but I decided I'm going to start from the beginning, and I started watching Misfits again. And what's great about that is now I have a greater appreciation for it because Ramsey is in it.
Well, yeah.
I wouldn't I don't know how to
he was
pronounce his
Brock
last
in
name.
this show. Right? We said that who Brock would be.
And he's always great. And we started watching it, and me and Jen really enjoyed it. And I got to watch a lot more of it because we were spoiled. Me and Andrew were kind of spoiled. A big thing.
Fucking bitches.
Yeah, and it kind of ruined it. We were the point where we were like, well, you know what? Now that we were spoiled, I don't want to watch it anymore. But I decided, you know what? I know what's going to happen, but let me watch it anyway. And I got through. There's like 5 series. Because it's a BBC and they can't call it season, they call it series.
Yeah.
So I got to, we finished the first 2 series and they were very good, but the start of series 3 was terrible. Like, it's almost unwatchable. They decided to start replacing the cast and...
They got rid of that guy I liked.
Yeah, he made...
And then tried to have a knockoff version.
Yeah, and he's terrible. I shouldn't say terrible.
Get in the moonlight!
Apparently he's good in other things.
Get out of the fucking moonlight! God damn it!
Yeah, you gotta get behind him and fucking...
Fuck him in the ass.
Yeah.
Am I gonna lose if I can't do this in this amount of time? What's that timer for?
You have to defeat them in this amount of time.
It makes it hard, you gotta get it right.
Yeah.
Can't fight the moonlight, no. We're gonna fail. We are gonna fail.
No. Well, you only have 2
We're gonna
left.
fail!
One
Come
left.
here! Oh, you whore! Fucking guy.
The signal.
I don't know, I guess that's
Oh,
what you're
we're
supposed
just-
to do. Yeah, you just have
okay.
to survive, I guess. That makes it a lot easier.
Fuck.
But yeah, I really like the first 2 series of Misfit, and then after that, we couldn't get through it.
Really?
Series 3 was just that not good. Well, because at the end of... You know what's stupid about it? Do you mind if I spoil it?
No, I don't give a fuck.
At the end of Series 2, they switch their powers. They sell their powers to a guy whose power is to take other people's powers, and he redistributes them, and then they go to buy their powers back, and they get completely different powers. All of them.
That's lame.
Yeah, it's really, really dumb.
And now, the blood will
And
be
I just was very
repaid
disappointed.
to free us from this curse forever.
Ramsey's character's so good later on, too.
Really?
No, not yet. We're waiting for the opportune moment.
I mean, he doesn't really do much in the
It's a
first one. He's
greatest
just a guy who
profit to
turns
you.
invisible, but then after a
May I ask
while,
you
like, you find out more about him, and he's all really, like, badass and
Have
cool.
I ever given you reason not to trust me? Stay here. Try not to do anything stupid.
I don't know why BBC has to make everything so goddamn convoluted, too. Doctor Who, I love Doctor Who, but it's so, like, all over the place. You can't concentrate on what's going on because there's 20 different things going on at once. People love Merlin and Sherlock and all those other ones, and they're confusing as hell, too. Jumping around, different characters, move this, move that, do this, do that.
By blood. By blood.
Yeah, big old stretch. Oh, by the way, I know how much you absolutely positively love An Easter Bunny Puppy.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
I really do.
It's the best goddamn movie
I
in the
really
world.
like it.
And there's a movie that just was put on Netflix that you should, if you get a chance, I don't know if you have Netflix or not, you should really get a chance to watch it. It's called Santa
Was your
Claus.
father William Turner?
And it's up there.
Really?
It's fucking up there because I'll tell you what, it's not made by the same person, but it's that piss poor quality that you just absolutely love. Basically, the story is Santa is allergic to cats, and then he like a cat gets too close to him, he sneezes and gets really sick, and then a bunch of kittens who talk and their mouths actually they animated mouths onto the cats, so when they open their mouths they talk and you see like lips flapping and everything, and they go on an adventure to like fucking save Christmas. It's fucking terrible. It was howling. It was great. It was really funny. If you get a chance, watch Santa Claus. It's got like a 2-star rating on Netflix, or a 1.5 star. I don't remember, but it's amazing. Okay, guys, is this it? Are they going to give us just a little break? Just a tiny break? Good. Okay.
Yes.
Next time, guys, we're going to go ahead and continue. We should probably be finishing this up really soon.
On the V8 and the Scepter.
Yeah, we don't got too much more to go with this level, so we'll see you guys next time.